like this rock probably still has, yeah, like half his HP left. The boar is not doing too well, but you know, it doesn't matter. He's just, you know, mainly he just has to stay alive long enough to. I probably shouldn't have even had him attack, but doesn't matter. In the long run, as long as he stays alive long enough to keep that 5 stack of orcs from. Well, this hasn't been ideal. This has been a bit more difficult than I would have liked, but let's see, does he still have... I can't tell if he still has stone skin, but I don't think so. What's our spell power? 2? Yeah, so his probably wore off. I think the duration is equal to your spell power. Okay, well that was good. So we're ready to go. Just gotta bring that... this guy has 8 left. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip with him. How much HP does he have? 1, so he'll just basically be absorbing 1 hit. That's it. What is this? Hope I didn't move that off of where I wanted it. Didn't want to move the window. Oh well. Stuff happens, and that's putting it politely, right? I still don't think we're gonna lose a rock, and they are our best. Yeah. Well, we're already there, so we'll kill that guy. Can't get it done in just 1 turn. Yeah, our rocks right now are our best troop, and they are going to be basically our tanks. You get golems or whatever, but they move so slow. Their only advantage is that the enemy will tend to target them, and which is kind of pointless because they rarely get in range to actually do damage. So we'll build a mage guild today, and then tomorrow we will build an ivory tower. Then the next day we will build a well, then an orchard, and then on the first day of week 2 I will build a statue, so we can start to have more money. I don't know if it's the best strategy. It probably isn't, because I'm not the best at this game. But hopefully I can put together a good enough week to win. I'm not sure if we could beat these skeletons. Like, if we had some better magic, we might be able to. Right now we don't really have any great spells. Nothing I would be too excited about. Let's okay, it looks like I can get this without having to fight those, so that's good. Money is never bad. I see no point really in I think there's another resource thing over here, but well, no, there's not. I think there's one over here. The problem is that right now, yeah, okay, so what are these, zombies? Yeah, see, if I still had arching troops, I might be able to take them. I'm gonna take this treasure, and then I'll see if I can beat them, but I don't know. Last time I played this, I think during week 2, I had a barbarian hero coming down into my area, and he had a pretty strong army. And that's the thing about barbarians, is that they don't have the most potential, but it's a very quick starting castle type. You can really develop an army quickly with that. So main priority, get a well that increases the growth rate of all your things by 2 a week. So that's something that's like a baseline. You have to have that to get production out of your castle. So we'll go. You have to click on the Mage Guild to go in there with your hero to learn these spells. Those aren't great, so don't know what to tell you there. I think before I go anywhere, I might upgrade the Ivory Tower. The Ivory Tower. That's funny. Archmagi. Love them. They're pretty good. The only problem is when you're sieging a castle, they invariably get targeted by the ballista, which is it's part of the castle, And if you upgrade your castle fully, there's 3 of them, and they fire on your oh, this is where I want to go. So if we can, oh man, God, what is up with this map this time? Like, they gave me nothing but these archers. That's arching troops, arching troops. Those are the hardest kind to beat because, I don't know, they kind of keep you honest. Like, you can, if you fight a group of peasants, you can do that if you have archers without taking any damage, you know, without losing any troops. But if you're gonna get through archers, you're gonna lose some troops. They have instant ability to hit you. So we'll try these guys. There's an awful lot of treasure access to gold I would have liked up there. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well. These are way too strong, and I don't have any really good spells. Best thing I can think to do. Those are average. The other ones are slow. Hopefully, not too many of them can reach us. Oh yeah, we're screwed. Without a doubt. This is not going to go well. Needed to be able to kill more than 1 in a hit. Well, see, that's, you know, that's another thing. That when they say lots or something like that, it's kind of vague. But I saved my game for a reason. I didn't want to have to, like, load my game and all that sort of thing. It's kind of cheesed, but it happens. Even though I did play this map ahead of time to sort of get an idea of it, the monsters are different. So I probably could have taken those if I hadn't lost so many to the arching troops and whatnot. And I just really don't want to lose that hero. It's quite a setback. You can get him back, but it's going to cost you 2,500 gold, and you won't get those troops back. So that's a pretty huge loss. Up there, that's I believe that's where all the other armies are, or factions, if you will. So it's day 6. I believe I'm going to get troops with this person before I go anywhere with them. This is the hero that has the Thunder Mace of Dominion, which increases your attack skill by 1. There are a couple aspects of this map that are advantageous. If I can think of it, it's trying to think and strategize at the same time. It's a little difficult. Oh, I still need to make a library. Oh, so that gives you more spells. Access to more spells when you go to the Mage Guild. There's an extra spell. And they're all worthless. This this playthrough is not going all that well for me. The fountain. I don't remember what that does, but I might as well go there. Luck for the next battle. Nifty, I guess, but, well... What day is it? Day 7? Oh, I messed up. I should have made the orchard. Crap. Now I'm not going to have as many halflings, which is a pretty big disadvantage. But I can get some gold here. I got Pendant of Life. That is ironic. It doesn't look like a pendant of life. All your troops are immune to death spells. Oh, that's good. Because there is a necromancer on this map. And I recall him using a death spell before. But that was not the most powerful spell. When it was used against me, it did 20 damage to all of my troops, which at that point was pretty weak. But, you know, by contrast, you can do maybe 200 damage with a lightning bolt, which works out to the same damage, but you really want to focus damage on a particular troop that you judge to be most dangerous. Or really, the most threat that you can eliminate with whatever you're doing. So I guess the best thing I can do right now is upgrade this Ivory Castle. Ivory Tower. Get those. Need rocks. Kick rocks. He's gonna have to sit there for another day because I need halflings and the rest of the rocks. I'll just send this guy out to see if I can get any treasure anywhere. Oh, there's some. Okay. It won't be too long before those barbarians are coming down here, so sometimes you just have to wait a day to make sure you get what you need. Don't have enough money for that. Really need to invest in that. So let's just get whatever troops I really need here, and we'll move out. Alright, that'll have to do. We're gonna